All right, welcome back to Conversations Ventilation, and today we're going to dive into the grab a handle concept, and we're also predicting that the Vegas Golden Knights are going to win the Stanley Cup this year. So, two pretty big subjects. So, cue the footage. All right, welcome back into the Spare Bedroom Studios. I'm your host, the Shimmick, still the Shimmick. All right, well, we're glad you're here. Thanks for taking 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to listen. Please, I cannot encourage you enough to share. This is the only way we're going to get out there is just to keep on sharing this stuff. So I'm begging you guys, I guess, just take a second, share it, like it, and share it. It really helps out. We're trying to build this up, and just get the word out there. So, all right. Well, thank you if you just shared it. If you didn't, I don't know what you're waiting for. All right. So today we're going to talk about grab a handle. It came up in an episode I filmed with National Fire Radio last week. Jeremy over there at National Fire Radio, absolute, he's just the man, okay? We hit it off within the first probably 37 seconds after we met each other. We became fast friends. I'm pretty sure we're best friends now. And we just hit record and had a great episode. And in that episode came grab a handle. And it's a little thing that we've been working on, kind of piecing together, putting, the words to it. And so we'll just touch on that a little bit. But first, let's dedicate this episode to a canine, the canine officer, Canine Riddick. Yeah, we can do that. They're officers, and they get killed, and they're put in dangerous situations every day. And we often don't think about the dogs, the canines. But I am huge dog lover. So Canine Riddick, up there in Nampa Police Department in Idaho, he was killed September 21st, 2024. Okay. He was a 3-year-old German Shepherd. He'd been on the job for 2 years. He was injured while in a wreck when his handler was positioning to do a pit maneuver. There was a wreck and a rollover, and he succumbed to his injuries. So, Canine Riddick, this one's for you. Okay. So, like I said, grab a handle. It came up in the episode 346, National Fire Radio. Okay. So what is it? Well, like everything else that we're working on, it's probably never going to be done. I always have this weird feeling nothing's ever complete and perfect. And I'm realizing that nothing will ever be complete or perfect. So it is what it is. So grab a handle is a simple concept. And it's one of the things that I'm going to be using when I go out to other departments and have talks, especially to like new recruits. And I guess the older guys too. It's a very simple concept, and it goes like this. There's no such thing as a one-person backboard carry. Okay, we all remember EMT school. It's not in the book. There's no such thing. You can drag a backboard. Now, obviously, there's a patient on it. Okay, there's no such thing as a one-person carry. You can't do it. Okay, well, the weight of a patient on that backboard represents the stress and everything we do in our career and throughout your career. That's the weight. Okay, the dead weight on a backboard. You want to drag that down the road for 25 years, be my guest. It's not going to work. You're going to be a mess when you get to the end, if you even get to the end. Okay. So minimum, you need 2 people to carry a backboard. One's going to grab the head, one's going to grab the feet, and you're going to muscle it up the embankment to the highway to get on the stretcher. Okay. You do what you got to do. Sometimes there's only 2 of us there to do it. And you just, that's why we all have bad backs. But ideally, if you're in charge or you have the personnel, you're going to yell. Everyone's going to come over and they're going to grab a handle. Simple concept. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. We're all facing the same direction. We're going to walk safely up the embankment. We're going to hit the stretcher. Okay. Safe, stable, less work, carry 25% of the weight. Simple concept. Kindergarten stuff. Okay. Kindergarten stuff. Grab a handle. Where are there 4 people? Normally on an engine, right? It all ties back into the guys on the truck are the first people that is our first line of defense, in my opinion. They're the first people that understand us. They're the first people that are going to understand. They're the first people that are going to relate to you. whatever you want to use to word it, they're the first people that get it. They were there. If you're there with multiple engines and there's 12 people there, 12 people grab a handle. There's 12 people that understand what you saw, what you smelled, what you heard, what time of the day, everything you're possibly feeling, you can have that conversation with those 12 people. Or if it's just one engine, there's 3 other people that were with you that understand. Okay. It's our job to grab a handle on everyone's career. I want everyone to think of their career as a backboard with a patient on it. Okay. It's my job to help my lieutenant and my driver and my, first guy, new guy, firefighter in the back. I'm there to help carry their load. I'm there to help manage their backboard. It's simple. Analogies, but it's very simple. Grab a handle. No one should be sitting there feeling alone, like they're dragging a backboard all by themselves. No one should be. We have to initiate this and get involved and understand that it's all of our jobs to help carry everyone's backboard. Simple. You understand what I'm saying? Simple. What is it? Simple. Grab a handle. Okay. I don't, it baffles me how simple some of this stuff is. And I think that's why it doesn't feel complete, because it's almost too simple. But when I put it that way, people go, yeah, okay, I get that. Backboard, patient, grabbing a handle. It's harder for 2 people to maneuver a backboard, through a hallway or up an embankment. You can do it. It's easier with 4. The weight on that backboard is the stress and the anxiety and the PTSD and whatever of your career. The guys and girls, the people you work with, the first responders are going to help you carry that backboard. If you understand that I'm helping you carry backboard and in return you're helping me carry backboards, we're all helping grabbing a handle on each other's backboards. From the day you walk in, we're gonna explain that to these kids. Hey, your career's on this backboard. Simple. It's becoming my job and our job, yours included, to start saying these things out loud and having these simple conversations. It can be a 5-minute conversation over dinner. It can be a 2-hour conversation off duty at your house. It can be, a night over a few beers at a bar, just casually talking with a friend. You're helping carry things. You're grabbing a handle on the backboard. It's simple, right? Simple. We talked about it in episode of National Fire Radio. I'm going to put the link in the description. I want everybody to go over there and listen to that. Support Jeremy, what he's doing over there. It's amazing, everything he's doing. It's good stuff. And we've gotten a lot of really positive feedback on his end about our conversation that we had. And so we know we're on the right track. It's easy to understand. You don't have to be a 20-year veteran of the fire department to understand what we're trying to say. This is what we're going to start telling these new kids, including the old guys. It's another chip at the stigma block that we're going to swing at and take a chunk out of. We're going to break down those walls, getting rid of that stigma. We're going to talk about these things. We're going to start taking better care of each other. We're going to start thinking about other people and taking care of each other, getting more involved, right? Simple stuff. So with that being said, that is kind of what the grab a handle thing is. More will come out. Okay. We're going to work that into a conversation and a presentation. I'm hoping someday I'll be going around and giving these talks and talking to new recruits, talking to departments, and we have a lot of guys that, are joining in and getting along and going on. It's the goal. I hope you have this conversation just because you heard it here. Have it at the dinner table at work tonight or tomorrow. Okay. Very simple. Grab a handle. Would look good on the back of a t-shirt too. Just like blue shirts get blue shirts. Working on that, by the way. Also got a few things in the works, but we're not going to get into that because I'd rather show you with actions because words are cheap, right? So you'll just see it when it comes out. But there's a lot of good things going on behind the scenes. Go support Jeremy, National Fire Radio. If you're not subscribed over there, you should be. and look forward to working with him a little bit more in the future. So good things are coming. Well, thank you for spending 10 minutes of your day with me. You're probably only 3 more miles closer to home because you're sitting in rush hour traffic. You should really consider moving. That commute is killing you, right? All right. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. Click like and subscribe. Please share this with somebody. Please. We're trying to get this out there. And you people over there on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Podcasts there, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you on the next one. All right. Peace out. Love you. Stay safe. Stay together.